Now, anybody with any bit of common sense will know that Marjorie Taylor Greene is a nut job, an absolute nut job, but she's literally, just today, we've seen Marjorie Taylor Greene just attack a UK reporter in a completely unhinged moment. Let's watch it together. I'm going to give you my thoughts and then I'm going to show you something else after that. Let's watch it now.
Anybody else?
Should the Defence Secretary...
What country are you? Wait, what country are you from?
From the UK.
Okay, we don't give a crap about your opinion and your reporting. Why don't you go back to your country where you have a major migrant problem?
Okay,
and you, no. You should care about your own borders.
Do you care about American lives being put at risk?
Let me tell you something. Do you care about people from your country? What about all the women that are raped by migrants?
Do you care
No,
about...
by migrants. No, do you care? Okay, you're done.
Do you care about American lives being put at risk?
You know what? I don't care.
Service members fighting for your country.
I don't care about your fake news. Do you have a relevant question? Yeah, this is an American journalist. Thank you.
I'm an American, and I'd like to hear your answer to what she's asking.
I'm not answering her question because I don't care about her network. If you would like to ask, I can answer.
Do you have any concerns whatsoever about the complete disregard of operational security from the top level of this administration?
You want to know about complete disregard about operational security? You should talk about the Biden administration and how they ripped our borders open to terrorist, cartel, child sex trafficking, human trafficking, and drug trafficking across our borders for 4 years. The Trump administration is doing a great job, and I stand by their statements. I stand by their statements. My comment to you is I'm thankful to President Trump that he is leading us out of wars, that he's ending the war in Ukraine, where American lives could have been killed if Joe Biden was still president today, whether he liked it or not. We're talking about NPR and PBS today. We're talking about fake news that was funded with federal funding from American taxpayers. That's what this is about today, not journalists from the UK that should care about
their own. A journalist is being vilified for exposing failings.
Honestly, guys, Marjorie Taylor Greene is a nut job. I genuinely cannot believe that this is someone who is in power in the United States of America. People actually took their two legs, went to vote and voted for someone like, what was it, blonde, butch body, Marjorie Taylor Greene. But this is the maddest part, guys. Listen, this isn't the first time she's done this. She's literally done this before. Let me show you guys this video you can see right here, and then I'll just give you my thoughts in full. Now, let's just watch it together, and then I'll give you my thoughts after that.
Thank you so much, the news agents and from London. What do you think the message should be to Nikki Haley tonight?
Well, we've been encouraging her to drop out and support President Trump, and I think tonight is the clear message that President Trump is the clear front runner. He's the winner in our Republican primary, and it's time for Nikki Haley to drop out and support him.
Do you think President Trump, Mr. Trump, is closer to picking his VP, and should you be on that list?
Oh, you know, that's the question everyone asks, and no, I don't think Nikki Haley should be on the list, but of course President Trump will choose who he wants for VP.
Would you like to be on that list?
He's got a long list. I support President Trump in any way he'd ask me, but I can assure you it won't be Nikki Haley.
And can you tell me why so many people that support Donald Trump love conspiracy theories, including yourself? He seems to attract lots of conspiracy theorists.
Well, let me tell you, you're a conspiracy theorist, and the left and the media spreads more conspiracy theories. We like the truth. We like supporting our Constitution, our freedoms, and America first. So,
what about Jewish space lasers? Tell us about Jewish space lasers.
No, why don't you go talk about Jewish space lasers? And really, why don't you off? How about that?
Thanks. Thank you very much.
So, guys, Marjorie Taylor Greene is a nut job. Like, we all know that she's a nut job. Like, look at her. She's absolutely mental. Now, what's funny about that exchange? Now, this video we can see on the screen here. This was first, okay? This happened during the run-up to the election, okay? Now, I believe that this experience with a UK journalist, I believe it's left a bit of a sour taste in her mouth, because questions are going to be asked and UK journalists aren't going to pull any punches. They're not going to pull any punches at all. They're going to ask those questions, but she doesn't like it. And you can tell, because when the exchange first happened between this reporter here and Marjorie Taylor Greene, in the beginning, she was completely fine, answering the questions. She was being nice. She was being kind, calm. The moment that a question was asked that she didn't like in regards to pushing conspiracy theories, which is something that we all know that Marjorie Taylor Greene is known for, QAnon, all of this type of BS. Yeah, the moment that happened, you saw her switch, and then you seen it in the other report with the other reporter, this one right here. Like straight away, as soon as she heard it was UK news, she shut it down straight away. Now, the reality is this: not even reporters, people that are in Congress and that are in power, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, they are simply only there because of this generation of politicians that come from under Donald Trump. Okay, people like Marjorie Taylor Greene would never have been able to get voted into office before. Would absolutely never, because she's that much of a nut job. I genuinely believe a lot of people on the right, even they don't like her. Marjorie Taylor Greene is an absolute piece of work. She's something different, absolutely different. And I just don't understand how it is that people keep voting for her and they really like her. And one of the things that we consistently see is people on the right, whenever they're pressed, asked certain questions about things that they don't like, what's the first thing that they do? They attack. They attack. That's the first thing that they do. The exact same way that we've literally seen with what's going on right now with Signalgate. What are they doing? Attacking. That's all it is that they're doing. Absolutely mental and hilarious stuff. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I think she's a joke, and I think America needs to do whatever it is that they can do possible to get that lady out of office. She is such a weirdo, and I speak to a lot of people right here in the UK about American politics and a lot of the things that's going on just in the United States in general. And a lot of people say the same thing. They just think she's a very, very weird individual. Very weird. And I'm sure she says she's a Christian, but the things that come out of her mouth, like telling a reporter to F off simply because you didn't like their line of questioning, but you're okay with their line of questioning when it's something that you want to talk about. Very, very soft. Very, very soft. But we shouldn't be surprised. She's on the right, and more importantly, she's MAGA. Let me know your guys' thoughts about this exchange between Marjorie Taylor Greene and the British reporter. While you guys are down there in the comment section, if you're brand new to the channel and you're open to hearing my point of view on all things American politics, hit that subscribe button. And whether you subscribe or not, while you're down there, hit the thumbs up button purely for the YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you guys in the next one.